All right, hello, welcome. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you. Awesome, yay. Okay, so welcome to the 2-week sprint orientation. I'm just gonna go through everything that you need to know to get ready for this sprint. So, schedule for this orientation, basically introductions, what the sprint is, how we utilize Magic Mountain, the F45 app, and your to-do list to prepare yourself for the sprint that starts on Sunday. So first of all, hi everybody. I'm Coach Kate. I am a trainer at F45 Culver City, and I also lead the challenges, the sprints, and the big 6-week challenges as well. I am your go-to person if you have any questions or want to get involved. Next up, we have Gabby. Gabby is our nutritionist at the studio. She is amazing. She helped me through one of the challenges earlier this year where I was really trying to focus on gaining muscle and losing fat. And she kind of just opened my mind to the world of how my body specifically works with food, and it was a really great asset to have. So if you want to get connected with Gabby and learn about nutrition and get some sessions in with her, let me know, let a team member know, and we can get you connected. All right, so what is the sprint? This is a brand new challenge that F45 is doing this year, and it's 2 weeks to help you basically reset after the holidays and kickstart your goals. You're encouraged to practice healthy habits throughout these 2 weeks and establish a positive routine. And it's basically a building block for our next big challenge, which is starting at the end of the month. So this can kind of like kickstart you on the goals that you want to achieve in that 8 weeks. So Magic Mountain is the app that we utilize during our challenges, and we're going to also utilize it during this sprint. It's a really great health and fitness app that just puts you into teams and is just a hub of communication for everyone who's involved in the sprint, in the challenge. You're allowed to track your workouts. And when we have multiple teams, we can compete and see who wins weekly challenges and things like that, and it's a lot of fun. You can also sync your wearables like Apple Watch, Fitbit, and everything to the app so that it can automatically log your workouts when you are adding to your mountain. There's like a little person at the bottom of a mountain. You can just watch them climb up, and it's really great. And then oh yeah, lastly, just the motivation within the app is amazing. Everyone is logging their workouts. They're also sharing what they're eating, how much water they're drinking, what their goals are. You can connect with people who have similar goals to you and really bond over that. It's a really great tool that we use. So you can download the app in the App Store. We also have a link to it in our bio, I believe. So that's also an easy access point for you. So once you download it, then connect your wearable, or you can manually enter your workouts each day. I like to manually enter my workouts just because I have a Lionheart, and the Lionheart has like afterburn on it. So your calories are a little bit higher when you log your workout. Like an Apple Watch will calculate your calories that you've burned within the workout, but then throughout the day, it calculates your afterburn and other movement that you're doing. So when you log your workout, you can't really see what the afterburn will be. That's the really great thing about having a Lionheart. And then the next thing you'll do in the app is enter the code to join a team. The code is in the email that the link to this orientation is in as well. So just click join a challenge at the bottom tab in your app, and then enter the code and be automatically put into the group chat and the challenge. And you just have to wait for me to click go on the challenge once that starts. And then of course, once the challenge starts, start tracking, start chatting, utilize the community that you've entered on so that you can reach your goals and and get the most out of your experience. So the second app that we use, I promise there's only two, is the F45 Challenge app. So this is free to access for members, and you just use your MindBody account to log in. It is the hub of F45 when it comes to all of these challenges and these sprints. So when you go into the challenge app, you have to register for the 2-week sprint. And this is actually really, really easy because they have it just on the front page for you. So as you can see here, it says C33 check-in number 1. So what you want to do is just click that box to check in, and just click start check-in. And then you set your goal for the 2-week sprint. And then once you're done with that, you're good, you're done. And then in week 2, the app will notify you to check in for your second week. And then you do that as well. But you have to register for the 2-week sprint so that you can get these emails from F45 HQ. So once you register, F45 HQ will send you an ebook with everything you need to know about the sprint. And they'll send it to you within 24 hours of registering in the app. And then they'll also send you regular emails over the 2 weeks to help keep you on track, some motivation, things like that. So definitely register within the challenge app as well. So within this app, there are multiple tabs, as you can see at the bottom. I'm just going to go through each one so you can kind of get an idea of what they are if you haven't used this app before. So the first one is Train. This is a hub, an amazing platform for workouts if you can't make it into the studio. They have body weight option workouts. They have recovery sessions, different types of workouts in there, as well as F45 live programming. So if you can't make it into the studio, or you're traveling, or if it's raining and you really just don't want to leave your house, this is a really, really great option to utilize, and it's free in the app because you are a member. The next tab is Eat. This is a really helpful tab. There are customized meal plans, there's a recipe library, and then there's also daily meal plans. If you set like a specific calorie goal, it will plug in different meals to help you stay around that caloric intake, which is super, super cool. And you can swap out different meals for different days. And then you can also create shopping lists based on the meals that you have input into your plan. But yeah, this is a really, really great way. You can modify a bunch of stuff in there as well, but this is a really great tab to utilize as well. The next tab is the Track tab. This is where you can track how many calories you're intaking, how many calories you're burning, how much water you're drinking, and how much sleep you are getting. These are all huge factors when it comes to physical goals. So definitely utilize this portion of the app if that is why you're joining the challenge. The other cool thing about this Track tab is the BMR calculator. So this also appears on your body scan if you would do a body scan, but the app does a BMR calculator based on your weight and different things like that. So this is kind of like a caloric guide to basically, if you were to get up in the morning and just sit on the couch all day, this is the amount of calories that your body is burning just to survive, just to breathe, all your brain functions, all your organs. That's how many calories your body is utilizing to live. So if you are working out, you want to add 500 calories to this number of how many calories you should be ingesting each day. The last tab in the app is really great. It's the Learn tab. There are a million articles in here on health, wellness, sleep, nutrition, basically anything that you can think of. And they add articles every single week, I believe. So there's always something new to learn and read about. So our pre-sprint to-do list. This is just a list of things that you need to do to prepare yourself to take on these 2 weeks. First, become an F45 member. If you're not already a member, then connect with us and we will get you guys set up and ready to go for our sprint that starts this Sunday. Second, of course, download the Magic Mountain app. This is where our communication is. This is where I communicate with our team members who are participating in the sprint. And it's also where you guys can communicate with each other. As I mentioned earlier, this is a really great platform for everyone to really encourage each other and challenge and see who's winning on the leaderboard. This is a really, really great app. And this is kind of the only way that we are, as a studio, are able to see who is participating in the sprint actively. Third is signing up for our weekly newsletter. This is the link in our Instagram bio that says like sign up for the 2-week sprint. This allows me to have a list of emails to send out a newsletter to each and every week. Basically, any information that I need to share with you, and then some tips and tricks, about sleep, about eating, anything like mindset shifts, things like that. So make sure you get signed up for that as well. And then in body scans. These are not required for the sprint like they are for the challenge, the like big overall challenge, but I definitely recommend doing them for the sprint only because you'll be able to see a difference over a 2-week period. If this sprint was only like 5 days or a week, then I'd say maybe not. But because it is a 2-week period, you'll be able to see a slight difference and really see what you need to continue doing or what you need to modify in the habits that you created over those 2 weeks for the next big challenge, which starts at the end of the month. Body scans are $30 each, and I definitely recommend doing them before our workout or before you have any meals in the day, so that it has like the most accurate numbers on it. So even if you're someone who likes to work out in the middle of the day or in the evenings, try and come in early in the morning before you go to work or before you go wherever you go. Come in, it takes 2 minutes to do, and get those in. All right, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm really excited to get started with you guys. It's going to be an awesome 2 weeks. Thanks for watching and have a great day.